Hey guys, so today I'm doing my monthly favorites for the month of February 2013, and I'm sorry these are a little bit late, but better late than never, right? So starting off with face products, the first product I want to talk about is my Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Face Powder in Translucent, and this is my second package of this. I've repurchased it, and it's just a really great powder. I use it for either setting my foundation if I want a lot of coverage, or just I wear it on its own if I'm just quickly running out somewhere and I want to look a little bit more put together. But it's just a really awesome powder. It offers coverage and also, you know, normal powder mattifying qualities. So I seriously love this stuff, and I've just been using it a lot more recently and really appreciating it. So that's definitely one of my top favorites. Next is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in Milk Chocolate, and this is, yes, the one that smells like chocolate. It smells delicious, and it also has a nice mirror in the top. So I've just been using this a lot more this month. Next, I have a couple of blush favorites, and the first one I actually started using at the end of January, but I didn't think it was enough time to include it in my January favorites, but I've been loving it for over a month now, and it is the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush. I had been hearing so much about it. Let's just look at the packaging for a moment. It's a heart. It's adorable. And inside it has 3 different stripes of color. It has like a pink, a coral, and then a really shimmery like peachy color, and I usually just swirl them all together and apply it, and it's just like the most beautiful glow. It is shimmery. They're just so pretty, and I love it. It's the cutest thing ever, and you can also use the color individually or mixed together in whatever way you want to get that perfect customized glow. So I'm a huge fan of this, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a new blush for the spring. It's very springy and just adorable. My next favorite is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Dollface, and this is the mini size. It's probably my all-time favorite blush, but I've just been using it a lot this month. It's just the prettiest light pink color, perfect for my skin tone, and I really like it. So just been using it a lot this month, and it's always a favorite of mine, close to my heart. Another product that I want to mention quickly is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation in Ivory. I think I can't see the back, but it's in Ivory. I've been using this for a while, and I've just started using it more recently, and this is a really good foundation. Like, it's not my holy grail, but it works really well, and I just really like it. Next, for eye products, I've been using a lot more matte eyeshadows lately, and I don't really know why, but I have my sleek Ultra Matte V2 palette here. I've mostly been using this shade right here that's like a light color. It's not white, sorry, that's just a sponge tip applicator. Who cares about that? And I've been using that to highlight my brow bone. I blinked out there for a second, and I've just been enjoying using matte shades in general this month. Like today I'm wearing Naked and Buck from the Naked palette as my eyeshadow, and just matte shades in general. So obviously this palette is chock full of mattes, and they're really pretty, and I like them a lot. I feel like it's weird that I don't really have that many eye favorites most of the time, even though my favorite part of makeup is eye makeup, but honestly it's because with like eyeliner and stuff, I just alternate all the time, like every day what eyeliner I'm using, and then with mascara, I just use the same mascara every day, so that's boring. Also, in contrast to last month's favorites, when I had about 7 lip products, I just have one this month, and I just started using it like pretty recently in the month. It is my Pixi Tinted Brilliance Balm in number 5 Radiant Rose. So this is what it looks like. It's a twist up, like chubby pencil type of thing, and I thought this was lost for the longest time, but I finally found it recently, so I've been using it again, except half of the cap broke. If you can see that, it's supposed to be like all the way around, but it's just like, nope, half of it broke off. So I can't really take it to school or anything, obviously, because it would get all over everything, but I keep it at home, and it stays like hydrated. It hasn't dried out or anything yet. And the color is just really pretty. It's really pigmented, and it feels nice on the lips, so I really like this. I just can't bring it anywhere, so I just apply it in the mornings usually. My fragrance fave for this month has been my Forever Sunshine perfume from Bath & Body Works. I'm not a person to spend a lot of money on fragrance, so this is really my only like actual perfume, and it's not even perfume, it's alcohol based, not oil based, so it wears off kind of sort of quickly, but I really like how it smells. And the bottle is so adorable, and it's also really big, so I've just been using this a lot this month, and I'm ready for spring. Okay, so now I'm going to start a new segment kind of in these videos that's like my fails of the month, because I'm going to call it Faves and Fails, as you can see in the title. The products that I have aren't really fails, they're just things I'm disappointed in, but Faves and Fails rolls off the tongue nicely. So my first fail is a Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's not really a fail, it's just like it didn't live up to my expectations. I was kind of hoping for this to be like my holy grail eye primer, but it hasn't been. I'd say it works slightly not as good as Urban Decay Primer Potion. That was incorrect grammar, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna keep using it, I think, until this tube is done, because it's not like bad, it's just not as good as I would like it to be, and my eyeshadows kind of fade and crease like by the end of the day, although it does do a fairly good job, so I was just disappointed in this. My next fail is this powder puff. I just got it at Rite Aid for like $1.50, and I wanted to get this because on the beauty department they recommended using a powder puff to apply powder, so I was like, oh, I'll try it, and I just really wasn't that impressed by it. I mean, it works okay, but I'd rather use a kabuki brush or something like that. So, not really a huge fan of this, but I mean, it's not like I've wasted my money on it or anything. My next fail is a shampoo, and this is pretty much a fail. It's the TresSemme Naturals Lower Sulfates with Sweet Orange and Lemongrass Radiant Volume Shampoo. My mom convinced me to get this when I needed new shampoo because she didn't want me to get the other one that I wanted because it was like more expensive for less shampoo. But this is lower sulfates, it's not no sulfates first of all, so anyone who's really into like natural stuff probably isn't going to go for that anyway if it still has sulfates in it, because sulfates are bad. And honestly, this was just like a bad shampoo. Like, I don't know, it really dried out my hair, and I have really greasy hair, so normally that's a good thing, but it just made my hair feel really weird and kind of like straw, which is never good. And I mean, it smells good, but that's basically the only redeeming quality, so this is a fail. And my mom said she didn't like it either, and she's not like picky or anything about shampoo. So that is it for my February faves and fails video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know anything that you want to let me know in the comments, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!